Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, and today I'm going to be filming this spring purple inspired makeup tutorial for you, so let's get started. I'm going to be using the Benefit Porefessional to hide my pores and prime my face for the foundation. Next, I'm going to be using the Benefit Decay primer. I like to use more brightening, moisturizing primers with my pore minimizing primers since I do have dry skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 220, and I'm just going to be dotting this all over my face. You know, even though this is, oh, I have a pimple. Even though this is a matte foundation, I think it actually looks really nice on my skin if I use a sponge rather than a brush, just to sheer it out a little bit. Now I'm going to be using the Real Technique sponge just to blend out my foundation. I think it's crazy how close in shade this foundation is to my skin. It kind of looks like they melted off my skin and put it in a bottle and turned it into a foundation. And now to cover these nasty dark circles that I have, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium. So I'm going to be concealing my under eyes. I'm also going to spot conceal this little intruder that I have on my cheek, on my forehead, a little bit down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my upper lip because it looks like I have a mustache. And I'm also going to be blending this out with my Real Technique sponge. I used to use the Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand, but I felt that Medium was a little bit more natural looking, and it's only about half a shade lighter than my skin tone, but I feel like it covers better since it does have a little bit of a more pink undertone. And here I also like to take some of that concealer and put it on my eyelids just to prime for shadow. Sorry, I was dancing. Now to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 230 and the e.l.f. blush brush. I'm only going to be setting where I put my concealer since it is a matte foundation. I don't want to look too dry. By the way, I am going to be posting a review on the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation and how it works on dry skin, so stay tuned for that. Now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking my custom-made Morphe palette, and I am going to be taking Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek with a flawless concealer brush from e.l.f. and just going to be putting that all over my lid. Seeing that Creme Brulee is the same shade as my skin, it's a nice base for me to start for my eyeshadow. Now, I can't even hold a palette. Now I'm going to be taking my Naked 2 palette with the shade Tease and a Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to just take Tease and put it precisely right into my crease. Oh, sorry, my husband walked in. I'm going to just take a clean brush, this is just the one from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more. Now I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek Unexpected Shadow, and with a e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Now you can make this color as light or as dark as you want. I do pack on a good amount of it. And now I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. Essentials blending brush, and with a little bit more of Creme Brulee, I'm going to blend out that tease color in my crease just a little bit more, just to lighten it up. Now with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to be taking the color Black Forest Truffle on that same e.l.f. Essentials blending brush, and I'm just going to take the tiniest bit into my outer V just to deepen it up a little tiny bit. Now I'm just going back in with that Flawless concealer brush from e.l.f. that we used to put Creme Brulee all over the lid, just to blend it out a little bit more. Now going back into the Naked 2 palette, I'm going to take the shade Booty Call in a e.l.f. small precision brush and just pop that in my inner corner and on my brow bone. And this is what the eyes are looking like so far. Next, I'm just going to be taking this Crown dual-ended brush, and with the pencil brush looking side, I'm going to take Unexpected again from Makeup Geek. Oh, I think I dropped the brush. And I'm just going to put some of that on my lower lash line and then blend it out with the fluffier side of the brush. And now onto my eyebrows, which I just got done, and I'm so happy about it. I'm going to take a spoolie and just brush them out real quick. And to fill in my eyebrows and shape them up a little bit, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. Now, if you couldn't tell, I have pretty full brows already, but I just think they look way better when I just put a little something in them. I never have to go too crazy, but I do like to shape them up and make them look a little bit more symmetrical, but for the most part, I never really have to do much to them. And now again, taking the spoolie side of the Brow Wiz, I'm just going to brush them out and make them look a little bit more natural. And the brows are done. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick with this random eyelash curler that I got at the Christmas tree shop actually, but it actually curls my lashes pretty well. I like it. So for my first mascara, I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is just a little sample size one I got in my Ipsy bag. It works pretty good, but I usually use it with another mascara. I never usually use it alone. And I'm also going to throw some of that on my bottom lashes. For my second mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I just got this a few days ago. I think it works really well. It lengthens wonderfully, and I really like it. And I got the waterproof one. so my lashes are, I'm not really going to do much with eyeliner today. I'm just going to take this Rimmel Kohl eyeliner pencil in nude just to open up my eyes a little bit more and throw that in the waterline, and that's pretty much it. And I'm dancing again. Now I'm just going to take the NYC Sunny Bronzer and a e.l.f. stippling brush and just bronze up my face a little bit. I don't really specifically contour, but I do like the way bronzer looks in like the contouring areas, so I just blend it all over the place, nothing too harsh. And I'm just going to stipple some of that on my forehead, and I'm also going to put a little bit of it on my jawline. And I'm using the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blush and this Luxie 504 large angle brush to apply it. This is just a light pink blush. I didn't want anything too harsh that would clash with my eyeshadow. For highlight, I'm actually going to be using an eyeshadow. It's the Rob Sheppy for Teeny Beauty eyeshadow in Pearl Fizz. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I think it is great for highlighting. And I'm using the e.l.f. small tapered brush to apply it. And now onto the lips, I'm just going to take my chapstick off. I'm going to line my lips with the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in Addiction. And I'm not going to fill in my lips with this, I'm just going to line the outside of my lips. I wanted a more natural color that wouldn't really mix with the lipstick we are going to use. And I think there was like a hair on my lip liner. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Rebel Bloom lipstick in Lilac Flesh. It's a nice, bright lilac shade with a pink undertone. And my lips are feeling a little bit dry, so I'm going to be just putting on some of this NYX Butter Gloss in Raspberry Tart on top. And to set my makeup, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Mist and Set setting spray. I love this stuff. I actually need a new bottle because I just ran out of it. It's great, and it's only $3. And this is the finished look, guys. I am in love with this lip combination. I'm definitely going to be wearing it all throughout the spring, and I just love purple, so I hope you guys do too. Thumbs up, like, and comment if you want to see more of these videos, and thank you for watching. See you guys later. Bye!